Hey YouTube, my name is Eve the Weave. Like, share, and subscribe, honey. If your screen is dark, your laptop, your cell phone, your computer, your TV, your iPad, we in the motherfucking dark room. If you see a little bit of bubbles, just relax and enjoy the show. You ain't even gotta worry about like looking or nothing like that. If you just, vibing in your room and all that, that's what I'm doing. It's late night. And we in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the motherfucking dark room. Hey, we in the motherfucking dark room. Hey. Yes, my name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yes, we are in the dark room. And tonight, my drink of choice is a raspberry thought juice. Yes, if you know, you know. And yeah, I'm already like all over the place. So my drink choice is thought juice tonight, a raspberry cranberry thought juice. And I gotta smoke a blunt because I just want to know why OG Genesis felt like him can come to the versus battle and sing that song that Keisha should have sung all by her damn self because she wasn't hardly doing no singing from the goddamn jump. Yeah, I want to talk about some things. I want to talk about the versus battle. I want to talk about Megan and Tori. I want to talk about some YouTube business. I want to talk about toxic. I want to talk about. I just want to talk, y'all. I'm here with y'all, vibing with y'all. It's Friday, going into Saturday now because when I make my videos, it's late night as is. It's after 1 o'clock already in New York City. So I figure I'd come and fuck with y'all tonight. Yeah, but we got a new president and shit. I gotta fuck with y'all. I gotta fuck with y'all, we got a new president, thank God. Anybody but the Dawn. And yeah, Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole. Keisha Cole was late to the versus battle. Swiss Beats wasn't really feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really having it. Matter of fact, I want to get into some things that Swiss Beats had to say about the versus battle. Hold on 1 minute.
I had a whole night and a half of a day to reflect. The music, I just want to talk about the music. I didn't know those ladies, those queens, had that many classic records.
Super hits.
Like, I was like going to the gym's morning riders. I'm like, yo, they got real amazing records. And then, just seeing how great they look. You know what I'm saying?
They was killing it. They was killing it.
They look amazing, beautiful black queens. I mean,
Now let's stop right there and talk about how they look. They had, or both of them had on black. Keisha Cole had on a corset. Her titties looked like they was about to fall out any minute now. She could have had on a better corset. I think it would have made her feel more comfortable. But and yet Keisha Cole was already late, so her vibe was already thrown off as was. A lot of people were saying her attitude was stink and this and that and the third. And a lot of people were saying she wasn't really singing like that. Like, she didn't give what they thought she was coming there to give, being that this is the second date or whatever. They both had the same fucking hairstyle, that side part with the hair slicked to the side. They both had, like, it was just the same. Both of them had on black. Keisha Cole's stage and background could have been a little bit brighter, being that she had the black sheer. They both had somewhat of the same sheer, but Ashanti's was more like silverish. It went with her. Her lighting was good. I liked Ashanti's background and everything. Keisha Cole's background came off to me as a little bit dark, and it could have been more brighter to me. But both of them looked really nice. Ashanti had on a blazer with a nice little short jumper to go underneath. It was really cute. Both of them looked really cute. Keisha Cole, to me, that seemed really uncomfortable in her corset. And I think, trying to be cute, that's what life gets you. But let's go back to what they talking about.
A beautiful look. And what I can say about last night, we always learned something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We learned something new because we was at the crunch time. People, like we said, people don't really know what we've been going through to put it,
Yeah.
Together. And, you know, we learned, like, you know, as you can see, like, certain backgrounds where, you know, you couldn't see the comments or something like that. So, you know, you just learn a lot of little things that, you know, going forward, we always learning new steps in verses or what to correct. I think that's
Yeah. Yeah, and what people got to understand is it's a live show. It's live, you know, so there's two sides to that part. It's like the live part is one, you know, versus is built by the community, versus is built by the artists, for the artists, with the creatives. And I just would like even the creatives and the artists to show a little bit more respect to the platform as far as, you know, showing up on time, starting on time, and really being professional, because we want the respect for what we do.
Now, what Swiss Beats is talking about is, like I said, Keyshia Cole was late. And Ashanti was late too, but Ashanti came before Keyshia Cole. And Ashanti had time to warm up the people. Like, she was there doing what she had to do. She was there to set the tone. But then when Keyshia came in there, it seemed like, but because she was late and everything, it seemed like she threw off the tone with her attitude and all of that. And then you got OG Genesis sitting there. He want to jump in. And to me, I'm sorry, I don't, maybe I have had a bad experience with short men. But to me, that's a short man syndrome thing. You can say that he was there. He did not need to be singing on one of your biggest hits. I understand he sung it. Y'all had a bad exchange over it. Now y'all trying to show people that y'all, you know, the love is real between y'all. And she corrected that real quick by letting everybody know that they not together, you know. She told Ashanti, watch the words that you use, because you know people could take things out of content, which is true. So basically, they trying to show that they came together and they cool now again, because after he don't sung her song. But he did not have to sing your song in order to show us that y'all cool. Y'all could have took that picture behind the scenes like everybody else and threw that up for the gram. He did not have to be there. He did not have to, like, be on the set. He did not have to be there. And showing respect for the platform in the versus battle, I feel like, to me, the versus battle is an honor for them to pick you to go up against somebody. And it's not really no competition like that no more, because it's really to celebrate the love of music and, you know, the culture and everything. And it's supposed to be about that. But then you got Keyshia Cole sitting there with an attitude. So that's what Swiss Beats is talking about. And I feel him when he's talking about that. You sitting up there saying, oh, this person didn't give me no check. Oh, I'm not going to say Ciroc no more. I don't said it 2 times. You, like, it was just crazy. You, like I told y'all, if you look at Keyshia Cole's set, you really couldn't see the Ciroc sign like that, because she had too much going on, first of all. She had the fucking rotating cups, the traveling rotating cups and shit. Why your fucking cups is on a table on tour and shit? What the fuck? Patti LaBelle had the shoes. This motherfucker gonna come in here with rotating cups. She had 2 black cups, a white cup, a glass, another glass. Like, what the fuck? Wait, you only needed your fucking water and your liquor cup. That's it. Why did she have like 6 glasses on the table, and she was drinking out of all 6 of them at the same damn time? The versus battle was what? An hour, 2 hours? Why do you need to have all those cups? Like, really? Like, Keyshia Cole was doing too much, getting up and you doing too much. First of all, people don't even get to see you like that. It's a whole pandemic. So be happy that you was chosen for the versus battle. That's 1. 2, be happy that the shit happened, because this is like the 3rd date. That's 2. You should have never been fucking late. And 3, come in there with a good heart, sound, mind, and body. You kept going. Oh, Ashanti got another one. And Ashanti is trying to tell you it's all love, sis. It's not a competition. You know, we here to enjoy the culture. She on some other shit. Keyshia in her mind was like, it's a competition, bitch. But you lost, because your attitude was fucked up. So it is what it is. To me, her traveling cups didn't make no fucking sense. Shit, bitch, like, pick 2 cups and that's that. Oh, I need a shot. Oh, I need this. She kept getting up, kept getting up, kept getting up. Like, come on now. You what the fuck? You got ants in them leather ass pants, bitch? Like, what the fuck?
As our culture, and we want other people to respect our culture. We got to respect our culture. And one thing I can say is, last night there definitely was technical difficulties, um, but last night wasn't even going to happen.
No.
Last night wasn't going to happen. Just know. But
yeah.
we did everything in our power to make it happen for the people. You understand? Now you think me and 10 want people to be late? No. You think me and 10 want the sound to not be 1,000? Hell no. But sometimes we gotta roll with the punches. You understand? And a lot of artists have different characters. We gotta deal with that too. Cause ain't nobody perfect. You understand? Ain't nobody's perfect. Nobody is exempt from being not perfect. And we put up with a lot and we deal with a lot. But at the end of the day, with all of the madness that happened, it made the #1 spot and it broke the new record last night. With all the trials and tribulations, with all the turbulence, but also with all the black excellence and the black greatness that happened, it broke new records. So congratulations to Keyshia Cole and Ashanti for holding.
I would like to see these numbers because I don't believe they broke all no records like that. I'm sorry. I don't believe Ashanti and Keyshia Cole broke no damn records. I'm sorry. I said it. I like to see these numbers. I want to see what the numbers and the views look like because where y'all getting these numbers from? Because I just want to see. And like he said, the technical difficulties. I blame that on those two girls. Why? Reason why I say that? Years of engineer behind them. But if everybody shows up late to their fucking platform where they supposed to be, y'all was supposed to test run that before y'all got on the Versus Battle platform. Y'all tested out on y'all own live on Instagram, testing 1, 2 before the Versus Battle started, y'all. I want to test out my equipment and this and that and the third. That's what they should have been doing. A real professional would have thought about that. Not just walk in and think that everything is supposed to work right. This is live, like Swiss Beats said. This is Instagram. Technical difficulties happen on the main stage. So you know they're going to happen on a small stage like Instagram. And like they were supposed to test out that on their own platforms first and then come to on the Versus Battle and be good money. I just feel like all the Versus Battle should happen in Tyler Perry Studios. The reason why I say that is because in the studio, they can sit side by side and nobody don't have to feel no type of way. Everybody gets the same production. You hear Keyshia Cole talking about in Clubhouse how she have a gripe about the whole Versus Battle and how she feeling some type of way and how she talking about she gonna give an interview afterwards. What was so bad because the bad part about the whole thing is that you showed up late and then you showed up with an attitude, sis. That's everybody's talking about. So what are you gonna talk about on an interview that you didn't talk about already in Clubhouse? And like I said, I don't even have Clubhouse and I know what the fuck you said. So all that, people not supposed to do this in Clubhouse, people not supposed to do that. Then why they doing it? Right. So, yeah. So, if everybody would have just showed up on time like they were supposed to, that Versus Battle would have happened without a glitch. Without a glitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody supposed to be there on time. You don't get seen as is. How you going to show up somewhere that you had a third date to show up for? And now y'all here and now you can't show up and perform? Like, that's just ridiculous. With this pandemic, we are starting to see celebrities that, they little glitches here and there that we just disgusted with some of them. Like Megan.
The new Versus title for breaking the motherfucking record last night. So,
yeah. They did that. They did that.
Mm-hmm.
They did that. It was a beautiful night. It was stressful for us. But,
yeah, I mean,
great risks come great rewards.
Yeah, man. And plus we want to also make sure that we being responsible for people's safety. You understand? Like this, like the COVID thing is real. Thank God that me and my family have been able to be safeguarded from it. But it's real. And we have to respect artists, and we have to respect people that are handling uh, the lighting, the cameras. We got to respect all of those people that's coming to put on a show and coming out of their homes to give the people some amazingness and some life and some energy. We got to respect those people. So if the people saying, hold up, I don't feel good, or this don't feel right, or I feel sick, me and Tim, we can't override that. We gotta okay, we respect that. Damn, I wish it didn't happen, but nobody paid for the show anyway.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I mean, it was a wonderful night. I really enjoyed myself, and what I enjoyed about it is that, we haven't laughed, we haven't smiled in a long time. We've been so tense with all this election and the Capitol and all this stuff that's going on.
Yeah.
We needed that healing. That was a healing that was needed again. You know what I'm saying? It was right on time. And me personally needed it because it's like, it charges me, it makes me creative. When I see verses, it makes me get, back in my zone and creative mode. So us not having a verses.
Yeah, the verses was okay. It wasn't all of that. It wasn't like I don't know. Like, some of them be okay and then some of them don't. Like, my thing is, these stars don't get seen because of the pandemic. So my thing is, when you're invited to a versus battle, that means somebody consider you as one of the greats. So that means when you go up against somebody that's great and you come up on these platforms, these are deals. These are where you show your best. Like, oh, she still got it. Oh, I can go make a song. This is where you sign your contracts. For Keyshia Cole to say, well, I ain't get that type of check. I ain't get that. I ain't gonna say no more. I ain't getting that. Girl, ain't nobody been seeing your ass. What the fuck is you talking about? And the fact that people wanted to put Keyshia Cole up next to K. Michelle, baby girl, K. Michelle would have blew you out of the water, okay? She would have blew you out of the water right there on the live stream, and they wouldn't have been working. So I don't think that would have been crazy. We was already surprised that Ashanti won, and the things that Ashanti won on, like, her attitude alone was like the greatest. Like, we see why she's still doing shows and this and this and that and the third, and it is what it is. But like I said, the versus battle is what it is. I want to move on to something else. Let's move on to Meg and Tory. Meg and Tory had their court date or whatever, right? And everybody was like questioning because we really didn't hear nothing about their court date on that day. We really didn't hear too much about it. Well, turns out that the court date got pushed back. The court date got pushed back, and a lot of bloggers was out here running with, oh, Meg dropped the charges. Meg dropped the charges. How Meg gonna drop something she never fucking had? Meg didn't file the charges on Tory. The state did. So how is Meg gonna drop something she never had again? And then gonna sit up there and say Tory, like, you blaming everything on Tory. She got so much to say about Tory, but Tory can't say nothing about her. I don't understand how that goes. I'm just waiting for this whole court case to be over with. I'm so bored with the whole Megan shit. I'm bored with Megan. And in the pandemic, I feel like you should just go to the studio and pump out some good music. And notice how I said the word good. Yeah. Notice how I said the word good. I don't want to hear nothing from an artist but good music. We in the pandemic. We should be, if we got to be in the house, we might as well be rocking in our motherfucking house. We might as well be talking about some good shit and doing good reviews on good celebrities. But all they doing is showing us their asses. So it is what it is. Now, let's get on to some YouTube news. YouTube. Auntie Hemi was talking about the whole Toxic situation. And I heard Toxic talking about it tonight. And Toxic had a couple of words to say for a couple of people. And it's like the whole I'm talking about Toxic Diamond. I'm talking about the Jaguar Right. And I'm talking about the Nosy Hole situation. The whole situation is whack as fucking hell. Toxic went through something on her channel one night, and everybody's they blowing it out the water. Oh, Tracy, I ain't forget about you, bitch. I just don't like it. My thing is, y'all sit up here doxing people and talking about, oh, she did this with her kid and she did that with her kid and cut it the fuck out. That kid was good with her mother. Period. Point blank to the period. She was with her mother. Her mother knows what's best for her. Y'all don't. Mind your fucking business. Y'all dragging her and doing this and doing that. And Tox, stop giving these bitches airtime. Fuck these hoes. Don't give them no more airtime. It makes no type of sense. Fuck them. It makes no sense. It makes no type of sense. But it is what it is. The whole Jason Lee Kaya situation. That's a whole nother situation that don't make no sense to me. Why y'all sitting up there worrying about Kaya? And why how y'all got the nerve to say, well, she left it open for him to go pull up and go do the paperwork and get her title to her show? It was fair game. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you create something that somebody copy off of it, it is not fair fucking game. It's not fair game. And people do like to copy a lot of people on YouTube, and it don't make no sense. Jason Lee was not a YouTuber. He just got on YouTube. Kaya been on YouTube for years saying that shit. And then people saying, oh, well, it came from the gay community. So because Jason is gay, he got rights to it? No. No, he don't. I understand that Kaya did not do her paperwork. But that don't make it that don't make it so that's when you smoking the real. You smoke real shit, that's what you do when you smoke real shit. I'm just saying. That thought juice is everything. But it don't give him the right to steal her shit. That shit is corny. And for other creators to be saying that he had all rights to it, it's crazy to me too. Crazy thing is, these are the same ones that said that people stole from them. Tonight, I go and look on YouTube, and Wiley's live, I go into his live, and he's sitting up there with some tarot cards on his live. Why? To make fun and throw shots basically at Amon Williams on some low-key shit. It's crazy. He didn't buy the cards. A subscriber sent him the cards. But that means you have to put the cards on your platform. Oh, the cards is a joke. Oh, the cards is a joke. No, the cards is a shot on some low-key shit. The cards is a shot. I don't... it's like, why? Why? If everybody's so good at what they do and what they create, why y'all can't just do y'all? Just do you. Be you. Do you. And don't do other people. It just don't make sense. What else I wanted to address? I think that's about it. I will not review the Jaguar. I'm so tired of Jaguar naming these YouTube streets. It don't make no sense. It don't make no type of sense. It really, really don't. She gave a post tonight on her Instagram telling Tasha K to take down all content of her about the whole Surviving Jaguar Right series or whatever. It's ridiculous. Or she's gonna, what she said something about removing her from the planet or some shit. Like, she's fucking crazy. Yo, Jaguar is fucking crazy. But, yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. I thought we was gonna leave Jaguar in 2020. But I see that Jaguar is here in 2021. Y'all not, it's like y'all want to leave her behind, but people got to keep talking about it. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. I blame this shit on Tasha K. Because she didn't have to interview her after Storm. We was good with Storm's interview. And then you started the whole shit. And this is what people don't realize. Tasha K did not have to interview Jaguar. She interviewed Jaguar because Storm interviewed Jaguar and got mad views off of it. And then you tried to play Jaguar in the video, and you lost subscribers. So this is how that whole shit started. And that's what people don't realize. Oh, Tasha K could have did it because Jaguar did this to her. No. Tasha K did what she did first. And it went downhill from there. Let's not forget the interview that Tasha K did to get her subscribers dropped down. It is what it is. But y'all don't want to talk about real shit because that's real shit. But y'all don't want to talk about that. But anyway, yeah, but I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What else is there to talk about? The whole Danny Lee thing, the baby girlfriend being light-skinned. Bitch, you're Dominican. You not red bone. Red bones are black girls that are yellow. Period. Like, no, bitch. No. And you only trying to take shots because his baby mother's dark skinned. So you throwing shots at her. She's a pretty dark skinned girl. But for you to make a whole song about yellow bones, sweetie, that just shows us what you think about yourself. It is what it is. Like, fuck it. Fuck the song. Fuck her. Like, fuck it. But anywho, I don't even understand why we still having these type of conversations, yellow bone, dark skin. Why we still having those type of conversations in 2021? But it's obvious because people like her is gonna make stupid songs like that, and this is why we are talking about it. So it just don't make no sense, honey. Everybody's waiting for T.S. Madison's show to come on. I want to see what it's like. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see what T.S. Madison's show is like. It's gonna be on TV. If I'm reviewing other people's shows, and I don't know what happened to the Braxtons, I might as well review T.S. Madison's show. I don't know what happened to the Braxtons. 1 minute the Braxtons was on the air, the next minute it was off. I went to go look at it again, it was gone. I can't explain it. I can't explain it. The last show I seen was when they went to L.A. to see Tony. And that's when she never showed up for the birthday. That was the last show I seen. I don't know what happened after that. Because there's nothing on TV that says nothing happened after that. So that's why I stopped doing the Braxtons. But yeah. Let's talk about it, honey. Let's talk about it in the comments. My name is Eve the Weave. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hit me in the comments, YouTube. I gotta go. Later.